All right, guys, we have a special episode for you guys today. We're checking out one of these special dinners for Halloween, Clarabelle's Enchanted Halloween dinner here at GCH at Storytellers Cafe. It's gonna be a buffet. We're gonna have all these interesting characters in their Halloween kind of autumn getup. Like, you never see that at the park. So I got my son, it was his first day of school today, and mommy and daddy wanted to give him a special treat and take him to a special dinner here. Let's go. All right, guys, so we'll just go in order. We'll start with this side. This is the cheese and charcuterie. I love it. This actually reminds me of the charcuterie board over here at this lounge here at GCH. It's gonna come to me in a second. But basically, they have the same exact cheeses and the same exact charcuterie stuff. So I'm assuming it's from the same kitchen. All right, let me show you guys the salads. Seems like the salads are the most popular. The Caesar salad, Italian dressing, blue cheese dressing, mixed green salad, shaved Parmesan. So this is the real Parmesan. This is the kale and quinoa salad, broccoli salad, the pickled asparagus, and this is the olives, and this is roasted beet salad. This is the German potato salad.
It's gonna be ready in 5 minutes.
And this is the delicata squash salad.
Yeah, it's gonna be ready in 5 minutes.
Marinated mushrooms. And we also have a bed of cocktail shrimp. And the chef said they are making the cocktail sauce. We have blackberries on this side. We have fresh strawberries. We have blueberries. Cantaloupe, Koreans, we love cantaloupe. We have watermelon, pineapple, fresh guacamole. This is not the processed one we see in the parks. This is actually fresh guacamole. I'm so glad they have fresh guacamole here at the hotel. You have both chips, well, tortilla chips and then potato chips. Those chips looks like they're house made. You can see a little bit of burnt on the ends. I like that. I like that they're fresh. They're not perfect. They're not processed. This is an onion dip. And of course, you got your vegetables if you want to dip it in the onion dip, or the ranch dressing. It also helps. This is clam chowder. Wow, it looks really creamy. It's kind of a thicker chowder, which I actually like. I prefer the thicker ones. Got some oyster crackers, some nice whipped butter. Wow, look at that bread. That cornbread looks amazing. Got some roasted vegetables, some garlic mashed potatoes, apple cider glazed pork belly. Whew, that looks good. I like the crispy bits on top. Got the maple glazed chicken and some whole potatoes there. I love that it's Frenched. Looks really cool, well done. The ancho beef brisket. So I've never had this style, but we will give this a try. It's over some large beans. Some miso-glazed salmon, cranberry sauce, and of course we have the carver, the roasted turkey and prime rib with creamy horseradish, lobster ravioli. Wow, my son is gonna love that one. Mac and cheese, another kid's favorite. This is like the kid section. It's high carb, low health. So French fries and chicken tenders and popcorn shrimp. It's great. Your doctor will not be happy, but it's all good. You're in Disneyland. Assorted dinner rolls. You got all kinds of pizzas. You got cheese pizza, the chef's special, which is, looks like a margherita pizza. Pretty awesome. And another chef's special, which is a barbecue chicken pizza. Yeah, it looks like a barbecue chicken today, and pepperoni. And of course you have your condiments, grated Parmesan, which is the processed Parmesan, red chili flakes, and some oregano, the olive oil and chili oil on the sides. And you have the chefs here making that pizza fresh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, chef. On this side we have the desserts. This is the Mickey fruit tart dessert. Whoa! So my son already grabbed the Halloween macarons. And he grabbed the purple one. I'm assuming that's like ube. I hope it's ube. It's got nice little cool bats on there. Of course, you got the chocolate molten cakes. I love that they're small little bites and they're like in this clear container. I love it. The presentation is superb. This is the orange jello panna cotta, cookies and cream cheesecake. And of course, you got the soft serves. You have chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream. And of course, the middle is the swirlies. Got lots of little sprinkles and jellies. And of course, my favorite, gummy bears. Some rocks, sugar rocks. This is pumpkin bread pudding with orange cream anglaise. So that's also awesome. You got some shortbread cookies. It is autumn, so a lot of pumpkin flavored. And this one looks like macadamia nut. So we'll have to give that a shot. Obviously, you're not really here for the food. You're here for the experience. You're here for the characters. The characters are gonna be the ones that are gonna be walking around and going from table to table, greeting your kids, greeting the parents, also saying hi. So they're always in character. They're gonna be wearing some really dope outfits. So I'm really excited to see their outfits and see them in action. Hi, Goofy! Wow, he's so cool! That's awesome. Wow. Oh, hi, Clarabelle! Wow, you look so beautiful. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. I love the lantern purse. Very practical. That is so cool. We made reservations here about 2 nights before when we decided to give my son a treat for his first day of school ever. And this is a great experience and we're hoping he loves it.
It's blue? Why is it blue? Did you touch something blue?
Goofy! Is this Steve? Steve! Give Goofy a bump! Come on, fist bump! Whoa! Whoa! We love you, Goofy. We love your shirt, man. You guys look so cool. Thank you, Goofy. You must be steaming in that. He's like, I know, man. Well, I love your outfit.
Oh,
isn't this cool?
Thank you.
Yeah. Say hi, you're so shy. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn it on. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Goofy. Yeah, I forgot to turn it on, man. He's the man. Thank you. Steve, you want to give Goofy a big high five before he's got to go to the next kids? You give him a big high five? Well, say thank you, Mr. Goofy. Say thank you. Oh, kiss goodbye. Thank you, Mr. Goofy. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for taking care of all of our kids. Appreciate it, sir. Goofy's got strong hands, man. Hi, Clarabelle. Nice to meet you. This is my son, Steve. It's his first day of school today, so we're having a little celebration. Steve, say hi. Say hi to Miss Clarabelle. Let's say high five. Whoa! You want to give her a big hug? Come, give her a big hug. She's wearing her special outfit today. She looks beautiful. Give her a big hug. Aww. That is so awesome. Thank you, Clarabelle. So we're having a little celebration. Give her a hug. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you want to dance? Dance with Miss Daisy? Look at her cool outfit. This is her Halloween outfit. Yeah. Oh, what? What kind of purse is that? Can I see? Oh, it's a mushroom. See if you love mushrooms. They're delicious, right? It's a red mushroom. Yes, sir. So thank you, Miss Daisy. Give her a big kiss. Give her a kiss. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Pluto. Pluto. It's Pluto. Give Pluto a hug. Give Pluto a hug. Wow. It's so cool. This is so cool. Thank you, Mr. Pluto. Oh, Steve, you love Pluto? Yeah, it's your favorite? Yeah. Oh. That's really beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Pluto. There you go, Steve. You happy? Yeah? Okay, you gotta let go of Mr. Pluto. You gotta let go of him. He's gotta go to work. Yay! Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss.
Oh no, did he lick you? Did he lick you?
Oh, I gave you a heart kiss. Give him a kiss. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pluto. You're the best. Thank you so much. Mr. Donald!
Go say hi to
How
Mr.
are
Donald.
you? Steve, this is my son Steve. We're celebrating his first day of school today. So Steve, say hi to Mr. Donald. Steve, what are you doing?
No, that's
Salt on that, buddy. What are you doing? Aww. Yeah, pound it. Yeah. You're so happy. The salt. Salt on the pizza with some M&Ms. Yeah, exactly. The kids. Awesome. Thank you, Donald. They're all amazing. I love the getup. My kid got a little emotional with Pluto, but man, it's a great way to celebrate his first day of school. All right, guys, we just got seated and we saw all 5 characters, and now it's time to eat. We saw all the characters in about 30 minutes, so yeah, my recommendation is to get here early. Earlier the better, there's less people, the food is fresher, and the characters are fresh. Yeah, I just took a bite of this ravioli, this lobster ravioli. Like Disneyland, you're the best. You have lobster in 2 places at the park. That's crazy. So this lobster ravioli is legit. Ooh, Donald! Ooh, Daisy! Hey, say hi to Daisy! Oh, that's Clarabelle! This is her dinner. Here's Goofy again. Goofy! Goofy's coming again! He's playing with him. Alright, guys. Yeah, this lobster ravioli, guys, is just, it's legit. It's actually a legit lobster ravioli. I was not expecting something like this. Not at a theme park, not at a buffet. But this is legit like a 5-star hotel quality ravioli. It's big. It's got a lot of meat, a lot of filling. It's not all carbs. It's cooked to perfection. It's not overly hard or overly soft. It's got little pieces of like squash, I want to say. It's very, very fall, very, very autumn. The Alfredo cream sauce is on point, not overly sweet. A lot of complexity. It's got some little peppers on there. I love it. So I got a full dish of this ravioli, the lobster ravioli, and I got another plate of just meats and shrimps. And I think that's gonna do me for dinner. That lobster ravioli is amazing. So my son Steven right now is eating the thin crust. All their pizzas are thin crust, by the way, which I love. New York style. Cheese pizza, but the candied rocks from the ice cream station. They're basically pieces of rocks, or they look like rocks, but they're candy. It's like sugar candy. I remember those from when I was a kid back in the 80s. Can't believe they're still around. Next up is my plate of, I have one piece of brisket, 2 pieces of pork belly, which I got some of that crispy lechon, got the crispy top. And I got about 10 pieces of this tiger shrimp. I love giant shrimps. All right, honestly, the cocktail shrimp, it's a little bit subpar. It's not as fresh as I would like it. It's not as hard, it's not as cold. I mean, when it's fresher, it's a little bit more firm. It has less kind of fishiness. This one's a little bit, this has been out for a little bit. It's a little bit limp. The flavors are a little bit watered down. This is the pork belly. Of course, I got the crispy piece. You gotta grab one of those. Pork belly is a little meh. I wish it was a little bit more tender, less dry. A little bit on the dry side. Next up is the brisket. I'm very familiar with brisket. My friends and I, we do a lot of barbecue. And brisket is one of our favorites because it's great, slow cooking. Get a lot of this fat, kind of marinades onto the meaty side. So there's like the fatty side of the brisket and then the leaner side. I always prefer the fattier side, and I just kind of trim off the fat. I'm not going to eat all this, obviously. Hey, there's Pluto again. The brisket too is on the dry side. I definitely wish it was a little bit more moist. Let's go and take a bite. Definitely on the dry side. And for a brisket, like, usually when I'm breaking down brisket, there's gonna be lots of oil and fats. This one looks like it's kind of been out for a little bit. This one's a little bit of fattier pork belly. Maybe this one will be a little bit better. And I put a little bit of that apple topping on it. Maybe that'll make it a little bit better. So we'll give it a second try. Yeah, that second pork belly was way better. It's way more moist than the first one. Maybe I just got a bad one. Yeah, definitely the second pork belly was way more moist than the first one. I feel like the first one was way on the dry. Maybe it was like the ends. Sometimes the end pieces are less moist. So I definitely recommend the ones in the center. Thicker cuts. I do love that the cuts for the pork belly are thick. All right, last but not least, we gotta try the prime rib. My wife has gotten a really nice rare piece for me because she knows I like my meats blue. So let's give it a try. So this one is cooked exactly the way I like it, which is just rare, just mooing. So we're gonna dip it in the au jus sauce. Yeah, the prime rib that's the one. That's the ticket, man. So if you're coming here, get your stomach ready for some prime rib. That's basically what this dinner is. It's a prime rib special. It's a prime rib special with character dining. So if you're an adult, you're gonna love the prime rib. My wife loves the salads. The salads here are like top tier. Every salad that they prepared, excellent. If you like pasta, the lobster ravioli, another home run. So they have a couple like home run dishes, like 5-star dishes. And the rest of them are just great for kids, great for families. They're like B's and C's, you know, which is fine, but your A pluses. Prime rib, lobster ravioli, and all the salads. The service here is excellent. Juan is one of our servers. He's been coming back like every 10 minutes just to check on us, refilling our water. Goofy is back again. He's here like all the time. Goofy and Pluto, excellent service. I mean, they make sure the kids are happy, the parents are happy, and these guys work really hard. So thank your cast members for their hard work and love. Thank you so much, Goofy. Goofy's the best. He's the best character, man. Yeah, the food overall, I would say, is an A-. I think that it could be a little bit fancier, but at the same time, A- for a buffet. That's a very high mark I'm giving. I generally don't like buffets. This one is exceptional. They have prime rib, they They have lobster ravioli. They have delicious salads. They have real avocado guacamole. They have real cheese, Parmesan cheese. They got lots of little treats. Lots of delicious pizzas for the kids, chicken tenders and fries. And most importantly, they got character dining. So they've already been by like 2 or 3 times. It's not that packed. We were the first reservation available for today. So my wife just told me her favorite salad, of course, is the kale salad. So comment down below if kale salad is your favorite salad right now, because you and my wife need to have a little small support group. She also loves the potato salad. I mean, potato salad is my favorite type of salad. I mean, that's the least amount of salad you can get with the name salad in it. A meat salad. If there was such thing as a meat salad, I would love that salad too. But a potato salad, I much prefer a potato salad than a regular salad. So, all right, guys, my son wants some dessert. So he wants some ice cream and some macarons and some rock candies. So let's go to the dessert bar. Got cookies. You actually have a giant bread pudding that people are starting to discover. I love bread pudding. Reminds me of my grandma. It's got some sunflower seeds on it. I love it. Pumpkin bread pudding. We got to try that one. But Steve, what would you like? You want ice cream or do you want some cake or chocolates? Oh, there's no swirl. It's only chocolate and vanilla. I thought there was a swirl one. So we'll do a mix. All right, we'll do a combo. Okay. All right, that's as swirly as I can do it. Is that cool? And then you want some rocks on top? Yeah? Okay, tell me when. You want 5? 10? Okay, we'll get a giant one. Whoa, this is more than 10. Whoa! Wow. You want more? More rocks? Or what do you want? Do you want some of the blueberries? Or do you want gummy worms? Do you want M&Ms? Which one do you want? You want rocks? More rocks? All right, just a little more, okay? It's a lot of sugar, buddy. All right. Here you go, sir. Here you go, sir. You got it? Uh-oh, don't make a mess. Okay, let's go. All right, Steve, got your spoon?
Wow.
Say thank you, Mommy. It's a lot of ice cream, okay? No more treats after that, okay? That's a lot of sugar, buddy. Copy? All right. Of course, my wife wants me to bring her a selection of desserts. All right, guys, I've curated basically a little bit of everything for my wife. My wife is the sweet tooth in our relationship, and she loves macarons and she loves desserts. All right, guys, we're gonna start off with the macaron. Like I said, they have a special Halloween macaron. There's 3 different kinds: a purple, an orange, and a green one. They got the pumpkin bread pudding, which I'm most excited for. And they got your other typical, they got the fruit tarts, they got the chocolate dish and the mousse dish. So those are kind of very, very typical. You'll see at any buffet. So we'll start with the macaron. We got the orange one. My wife already took the first bite. I know for sure Asians would love this. So just a little bit of sugar. Definitely pumpkin forward. My sister loves pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice everything. That's what her hat says. Next up is the green one. This one has a rock from my little son. We'll remove the rock. It doesn't come with that rock. Unless you're my son and you just love those candied rocks. Anyways, let's take a bite. It has a little bit of like a green filling in the middle. I don't know what this is. My wife is way better at identifying flavors. I'm better at giving grades and being a critic. What is that? It's like an apple?
A green apple?
Yeah.
Like a toffee apple?
It's like a toffee apple, yeah. There's a little bit of sweetness. It has a nice little jelly in the middle. I love the jelly in the middle. The jelly in the middle really kind of makes it like soft and fruity. Not as sweet. Oh, wow. Yeah, this one's like the apple macaron. Another A+. And the macarons here at Disneyland, They always hit it out of the park. So, never had a bad macaron here. This one is the purple one. I'm hoping it's ube, but let's see what it is. Hey, Donald. Oh! We're eating the macaron. Thank you, Donald. He's giving me pro tips. So this one is a PB&J. So it's peanut butter on the outside, jelly in the middle. This is outstanding. I've never had a PB&J macaron until here at GCH. This is awesome. This is the pumpkin holiday bread pudding. I love me some bread pudding because it reminds me of home. It's always going to be moist and soft and warm. It basically has all the characteristics of a good meal. Wow. A little bit of balance from that sweetness, the sweet bread. Sweetness is about like a 7 out of 10. Not super sweet. I love that about Disneyland. I mean, I feel like a broken record. I say it all the time. It has pumpkin in the middle of it. It's like a pumpkin pie bread pudding had a baby. And this is amazing. I love this. This is my favorite dessert here. It's the bread pudding. Make sure you get it before it's gone. It's only an hour in and it was almost empty. I also have a cheesecake. A small bite of the cheesecake. I've seen little mini cakes like this in Vegas. We'll give that one to Steve. He loves these little chocolate toppings. So this is the cheesecake. It's your typical buffet chocolate cheesecake. It's a solid B minus. The crust on the bottom is super, super sweet. But if you just eat the cheesecake on top, the whipped cream, it's a lot lighter. I prefer to eat it that way. I don't really like to eat the bottom of the cakes, bottom of the crust. That's where a lot of the sugar is. That dense cookie on the bottom, dense pie crust. It's a ton of sugar, a ton of butter. I kind of want to avoid that a little bit. Last but not least is this Jell-O. It's a Halloween Jell-O dessert. It has some rocks inside, my son's favorite rocks. Want some candy rocks, sir? Here you go, sir. Yeah? All right, so we'll give this a try. It's another kind of meh dessert, kind of similar to that cheesecake. It's your typical buffet, those little mini desserts. It's all right. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the highlight, right? The highlight again is going to be the macaron and the bread pudding. Those two are my favorites. My wife is pointing here at the fruit tart and another very popular buffet dessert. I would imagine it's going to be okay, so let's give it a try. Can't go wrong. Fruity, it's light. You know, if you guys ever had a fruit tart, it's exactly what it is. So again, another okay dessert. Nothing that's like wrong, but nothing that's like, oh wow, this is amazing. Again, the two outstanding desserts. The macarons, there's 3 different flavors. And of course, the pumpkin bread pudding. Make sure you try that before you leave. Save some room in your stomach for those 2 items. My wife is also mentioning that if you just want to have a healthy desserts, they just have a bunch of fruits. So I know a lot of Asian culture, we don't really have desserts. We just eat fruits after dinner. So if you just want to eat fruits, it's going to be on the right side where the charcuterie board is with the meats and cheeses. It's another great spot if you want a much lighter kind of fruit dessert. All right, guys, we just finished our Clarabelle's dinner at GCH. Clarabelle's Enchanted Halloween dinner. It was awesome. Definitely worth the money. You're gonna get giant shrimp. You're gonna get those tiger shrimps. You get prime rib. You're gonna get lobster ravioli. So I think it makes sense. I think overall it's a good value. My wife and I definitely will do it again. I thought it might have been like the one and done type of thing, but I mean, it's just so rare to see these characters in those costumes. So if you made it this far, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you at the next one. Peace.